Growing up, I had a horrible speech impediment. My first words I said when I was 3 years old, and it was ho-ho, because that was the nickname of our horse. And instead of saying elephant, elephant was a common one because I would say hellephant, and they thought that was hilarious. Also, when I was younger, we had a Chinese pug, so they used to get him, if you put him under a blanket, he was really claustrophobic, or in a box, and he would just go nuts and bite anything he could get his teeth on. But what they would do sometimes is they would get him really mad under a blanket, and then they would throw me under the blanket. And I remember, because I'd be in my underwear and I didn't want him biting any parts of my body that were really sensitive, and so I would just let him bite my hands, because that would keep him at bay. Well, we had rabbits for a long time. My brothers and sisters did 4-H with lambs. We had cows. We had 35 laying hens, pigeons and doves. I love doves and pigeons. But her name was Blackie, maybe not the most politically correct name. And she was a horrible mutt. She had like natural dreadlocks. Her hair was always matted. Some parts were curly and some parts were straight. But I had her from when I was 13 until I was 17. She died in the winter when I was in Star Valley, Wyoming at a wrestling trip. Never got to say goodbye, so that was sad. But I was better at wrestling, but I like football more. Well, I just like the sport of football better. Just the strategy and the teamwork involved. But